Making falafels is an easy task, but can give you a little bit of a headache if you just don't know how to do it enough. So what you do is you have some overnight soaked chickpeas. Now, the biggest mistake people do is boil their chickpeas and then, make the falafels out of it. You don't want to do that. And whenever you have your soaked chickpeas, you want to avoid these green color looking ones. This goes to the trash. Okay? Green and these black ones too. You don't want these either. Okay? So put the whole thing in the mixie. To this, I'm adding onions. About 1 onion chopped should be perfect for it. To this, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of garlic, about 1 tablespoon cumin, 1 teaspoon black pepper powder, okay, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, cool, and salt to taste. And coriander leaves. See, some people, actually the original recipe, not some people, requires parsley leaves. Well, one, parsley leaves are not always easy to find in Chennai. And number 2, I just like the flavor better. So, coriander leaves. Be right back. I'm going to blend this up. Pro tip, sometimes our blenders are not suited for these, raw chana. So what you do is, add a splash of water here and there, mix it with a spoon every time you blend it, and it should be fine. That's it being blended. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this into nice spears and then fry them in the oil. Now if you're going to do this in the oven, I personally have not tested this recipe in the oven just yet, but you make sure you have a sheet on your pan, like a butter paper or some sort of silicone mat before doing so, because it will get stuck and you want to be extremely careful. Okay, I'm just going to quickly make a nice ball sort of thing. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. Okay, good. All I did was just this. Okay, and then you want to press it slightly so that it becomes a little thick. It doesn't spread out too much. Let me real quick test the oil. Okay, the oil is not ready yet. So my oil is ready, and I'm shaping this a little bit more so it doesn't loosen up in the oil. Okay, into the oil it went. When the falafel is about a little darker than this, right, you want to be able to pull it out. So this is the color, is around the time it's getting ready. So you want a little bit more darker than this. That's when you pull it out. Make sure you constantly flip it so each side is properly fried and coated, otherwise it'll taste raw and you don't want that taste. So if you look here, right, this means it's raw. You don't want that. But also you don't want it too dry. So I'm just going to taste the cooked part of this quickly while the others are cooking. Okay, it's nice. See, it's not dry at all. The texture is great, it's crispy, the flavor's on point. Look at that, beautiful. There we go, beautiful falafel to make.